Welcome back to Hoop Film Study. Today, I want to talk about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark's impact on the WNBA. But before we do that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. We're on the road to 10K, and without you guys' help, we can't get there. So let's smash that like button. Let's, let's hit the bell icon so we can keep this channel growing. It's been an honor almost this entire year making content, and I'm privileged to keep making it for you guys. But let's get the channel to grow. But enough of that. Let's get back to the actual video. So I want to talk about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark for a minute. Now, I get it. Everybody's gonna say, one's better than the other. I'm not here to debate that. I want to talk about together the duel, how the WNBA has been impacted by what I want to call two asteroids that collided with Earth. Their impact on this game, on a women's game, has has been exponential. First of all, the fever and the sky have both been reaping the benefits of just having more televised games, more sold out games, more sold out merchandise, jerseys, whatever you want it, any paraphernalia, they have been selling out on it. These ladies not only brought in their own fan base, but they brought in a certain storyline that the WNBA never had before. They never had two rivals come in at the same draft who literally competed at the highest level for national championships and who were both at the top of the game. Now, again, like I said before in the beginning of the of the video, I'm not going to compare either one of them to the other. That's not what I'm here to do. One's a power forward and the other one's a point guard. That they don't compare as far as skill level and talent. They don't compare to one another because they simply just don't play the same positions, nor are their games similar. But what I want to talk about is how similar the impact that they both have. Now, what's helped them, most parts of it, and matter of fact, let's just cue to the origins of. Let's actually just go back to the origins. So the origins of both of these two were essentially the 2023 national championship game, was considered was closely considered called was closely called and considered to be the ring game. Show me the ring game. Now everybody was up in arms about Angel Reese pointing to her finger, subsequently in Caitlin Clark's face to you know to kind of gesture that she was winning a national championship in Caitlin Clark's face. A lot of people took exception to it. There's a big hoopla all over the internet, all over the media, and that was kind of the genesis of these two. Where me personally, I just seen it as both of them having competitive fire, spirit, but the media kind of pitted the girls against each other. If you actually look, especially back at the WNBA draft, the ladies are actually friends in real life. Well, they may not be super close friends, but they actually don't have a problem with one another. They they're just competitors. Well, they might appear to not like each other on the court. They're actually very cool with each other. Angel Reese has even said it, and Caitlin Clark has both have said it in interviews. We're actually very cool with one another. Um, if the hoopla ever dies down, we would love to join forces on something that would be great for the entire WNBA community. Neither one of them actually have a problem with one another. I just think their fan bases have a problem with one another. Let's just put that out there. But back to the ring game, to the point to the finger game. All of that was a genesis. It created a media firestorm, and both those ladies were forever attached to each other because of that game. Regardless of whatever they do now, they've always been attached to each other because of that game. There was a divide down the middle, and for particular reasons why it was a divide down the middle. Let's keep it real. The elephant's in the room, and I'm not gonna necessarily talk about that on this channel because that's not what the channel's about. This channel is about basketball and the evolution of the game. And what these two are doing is is far beyond what the eye can see. Listen, if we want to go back and debate of who's better and who's that, again, I'm not gonna do that. But if you don't believe me about the growth of the game, look at this. The the 2023 All-Star results from last year. A'ja Wilson was at 95,860 votes. That was the top vote getter for the WNBA All-Star game. Fast forward a year later, the top All-Star results for 2024 was Caitlin Clark at 700,735 votes. I have no clue what the percentage of growth that is, but that's an amazing leap. Games for the Indiana Fever have been selling out left and right, and I'm talking about 18,000, 20,000 seaters, all to be able to see Caitlin Clark play in the stadium that, equally so, the stadium that the Chicago Sky plays in. Again, sells out 10,000 seats a night on home games. Now, they're both rookies, so I wouldn't want to say let's put too much pressure on them and say they need to carry the league, but they literally are. Caitlin Clark just broke another record the other day. We're having 225 total assists in the league in one season for a rookie. It's crazy. Angel Reese just came off of a double streak. I think of like up to like 17 games in a row, or is it 16 games in a row or something like that? And she's leading the league in double doubles. That is crazy. She's once she started getting her footing and she gets her offense to catch up with her defense and rebounding, she is going to be a force. She's still growing. She's a rookie, so you have to give her a little bit of grace. She's still developing her game. Caitlin Clark, on the other hand, has a grasp on the game. She knows what she wants to do. She's a dynamic passer and she's an incredible shooter. They both know who they are on the court. And I think that's why fans are drawn to them. And besides, they both are bigger than life personalities. They brought their fans to the WNBA, and I think that's something that's invaluable. Most other WNBA players didn't have fan bases before they got to the WNBA, so of course they aren't bringing in the same amount of revenue prior. And again, like I said before in the beginning of the video, I'm not saying that Angel or nor Caitlin are the greatest players that ever graced the WNBA. They're not the GOATs. The GOATs, in my opinion, would be Cheryl Swoops or Lisa Leslie or Candace Parker or Maya Moore. Those are the four that I'm like, that might be on the Mount Rushmore. You could also say Cynthia Cooper. You could say Tina Thompson. You could say, I guess, Teresa Witherspoon or Rebecca. You could say so many, but those are the four that might be on the Mount Rushmore for me. My favorite WNBA player of all time is Cheryl Swoops, and a close second would be Maya Moore. Those ladies were just incredible. I'm sorry, I'm going on a tangent. Let's get back to the actual. So guys, let's get back to the actual video. But these ladies are doing something that I don't think the WNBA was actually even ready for, let alone did they ever anticipate. So I would love to say to those ladies, kudos, keep doing it, because I actually enjoyed being at a WNBA game. It was an amazing experience. I was courtside. I'd seen everything, and the coach that's scouting me was yelling at him to get back on defense. I had an incredible time, and I don't know if I would have ever did that without these two ladies bringing the awareness to the league. So we're gonna end it right there. I'm gonna say, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Again, we're on the road to 10K, and don't forget to comment down below if you have any suggestions for videos, or you just want to say hi, or hey, if you have a critique. Um, I've been seeing a lot of growth lately on the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, guys, take care.